We were outside July 4th this weekend with the family, and that was my first time really seeing the Big Dipper.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it took me 40 years to find the Big Dipper. So you can see I'm not a science person, but as we talked before, my sister is. Now, when you're looking at mentees and you're looking at people that are growing in school, what are some leading indicators that will let you know that they will probably be good in science?
It's those that ask questions, right? Those that are trying to seek out answers and that are really trying to figure things out. I mean, for science, you got to be thoughtful, but you also have to be factual. You have to kind of look for the answer and then try to make everybody else kind of understand, here's what the data and the information is telling me. And so if you kind of are always seeking out information, that usually makes for a really good scientist. You have to like to research and read. So as long as you like to read information, I spend lots of time reading all the time. I've always had a love of reading as well. And I think that's added to, my love of science. And so I know, like, because I started my love of science really early, I have a niece who's 8, and I gave her first microscope as well, at the same age. So I was like, here you go. I was like, to start it right now. And she's just like me. She loves science. She loves to read. And so, I'm hopeful that I'll bring her into the science field as she gets older too. So.
Do you think that love of school and being studious, does that have to be in you, or can someone kind of put that into you? So is it a talent or a skill?
I think you learn it, right? So I think there's some people that are just naturally inclined to, love school, love learning, love to be studious. And then there's others that, they figure it out along the way. So they have to be disciplined, right? They have to have someone that kind of sits them down and says, this is really important. I need you to focus time and attention. And, what I've found is that you just have to find something that you love. Like, so not everybody is going to love science like I do, but they might love math or art. And if you can get them to understand, something that's exciting to them, then they will spend hours and hours on what that thing is. I mean, I found, there's that old saying that if you find something that you love, you never work a day in your life. And I'm one of those people that I can honestly say, like, I use science every day. I love it. Right. And I rarely get bored in what I do. So, I mean, it is kind of enjoyable because that, I will read something exciting like every day.